Now, most of you might be watching the Super Bowl in real time, and you're going to want to see what happens live as it happens. Watching the game is getting a lot harder these days.
Yeah, that's especially if you are watching through a streaming service. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco is live at Arrowhead with a look at lag times fans could experience while watching the game Sunday. Dave?
Hey guys, yeah, of course when you're out here at Arrowhead, you get to experience all of this excitement as it happens. But how long does it take for that that touchdown to reach your TV? Well, let's just say it's a lot longer than you want to sit here and watch me count on my fingers. Fans like to feel they can help their team as they root with all their might.
Absolutely, yeah. They can feel our energy.
And when it comes to the excitement of a big play in the biggest game, you probably don't want to know before it happens.
We can hear our neighbors screaming about a couple of seconds beforehand because they're watching on live on the antenna.
And want to be able to share the moment with friends.
When we watch it live, I have to wait to text her a few seconds until so she can get caught up so I don't spoil it for her. So it's definitely a real thing.
Those delays, also known as latency, is something the NFL's former head of marketing has been studying, and the numbers are pretty staggering. During last year's Super Bowl, 5 of the 6 main ways people streamed the game were a record 54 seconds or more. Even the NFL streaming service was more than a minute behind.
So we have to sort of revert to an older technology like, antenna or over the air to give yourself a chance to watch the game, with as less or as little delay as possible. But you shouldn't have to do that.
Long lag times are also becoming problematic for the NFL, which reportedly has a $1 billion deal with sportsbooks. You can bet on any number of things live during the Super Bowl, but could be plays behind.
You're not, betting on the data, on the odds that are changing, and yet you haven't seen the pictures yet.
So hopefully they can fix it or figure it out. I don't know what causes it, so.
Korenthal, now the CMO of a live streaming platform, says there is technology to break video down into smaller packets instead of chunks that need to be reassembled before it's ready to watch. It's just up to major streaming services to make those changes.
And I just think it's a better experience for everybody all the way around. And I think slowly but surely we'll get there.
And as you heard mentioned there, for the least amount of delay, you'll want that over-the-air signal. Of course, if you're watching that way and you are on that group chat, you want to hold off on maybe sending that text to celebrate so you don't spoil it for everyone else.
Because that can ruin a lot of relationships when it comes down to this game. Dave, live at Arrowhead Stadium. Dave DeMarco, thanks. So don't forget to tune in for extra sports coverage from Fox 4 Live in Las Vegas tonight. You can join us for Red Wednesday at 11 p.m. And for those of you that are looking for Wheel of Fortune, set your DVR for 1 a.m. this week.